Yo, because we're going live in 3, 2, 1, and welcome to this episode of State of Twitch. I'm kind of looking forward to this one because this is like a hair down episode. What would you call it? Chris Raygun calls it glasses off. We don't really have a name for that.
Like, is it because I didn't do my hair today, Jim? You called me out.
Well, at least you still have hair.
I'm not saying nothing.
But
welcome, guys. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, how's everyone doing? I lost a little bit off the side on my last barber appointment. That's nice. Look at that. It's like a whole finger width that I lost. Lovely.
Goddamn. Really is.
Man, what my favorite part is that she left the stuff up front just to really drive home the fact that I shouldn't be missing that part. But today is an extra spicy episode, because we're gonna be going over a little bit of the state of Twitch today. Not the business side of it, just pretty much there's been a lot going down, a lot.
Yep.
And I can't wait to jump into it because this stuff is hilarious to me. But how you doing, talking? How you doing?
I'm doing good so far, man. Just here, had to wake up to do the podcast. I'm like, it's time to wake up. That's how it goes for me.
Yeah, I was already woken up. That my wife's like, hey, you gotta get up. We gotta be at my dad's. Burgers, so not bad. I get that fried egg on the burger. I love that, man.
You do the fried egg on the burger?
Oh, hell yeah, I do the fried egg on the burger. That's the best part.
Every time I think it's gonna be good, but every time I have it, it's like, eh.
Oh, really? You don't like it?
Yeah, it's not that I don't like it. I think it's good without it.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
But then it's also fried egg on the burger. I love that, man.
But again, at the end of the day, I really don't like egg, I think. I don't think I'm a breakfast food person. I have to be craving it. I have to really crave it.
Yo, I didn't like eggs too much at first. When I started losing weight, but you eat so much and you find so many different ways. Yo, thank you for that, by the way. If you're on Spotify and all kind of stuff like that, come hang out on the Twitch sometime. We are live. My time, which is Pacific, at 3, and if you're on the East Coast, it's 6, and if you're in the majority of the rest of the world, I have no idea what your time zone is. I'm so sorry.
You could do the conversion. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's Google for that.
Yeah, it really is.
Yo, thank you, Snookla. Oh, before we jump into topics too much, I have not asked you yet, so let me corner you while you're here, Snow Clown. Are we still on for this week?
Damn.
Yeah, look at that.
Him while he's in here.
Yeah. Well, I'm also setting it up for the podcast listeners to have something to look forward to. Hey, that's not bad.
True.
Unless he's like, no, man, who are you? Because here's what this man's doing. He already leads the largest Sea of Thieves community outside the Sea of Thieves Discord, right?
Huge.
And then he's just gonna do it again on a different game, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you do on Blazing Sails too. So big community leader.
One of the biggest questions I have for that is what's your formula on that? You know what I mean? How the heck do you even do that?
I know you're banned, man. That's not what I would be asking you for. I would be asking you for the community leader stuff and everything else you do, because I know you're into the nightlife and stuff like that. There are thousands of questions that we can go over that's not directly Sea of Thieves related, but it might be an insight to people who want to know what it's like to be able to get things rolling, you know? That's what I cover.
Community, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I cover.
Because
it's not just, you don't mind talking. Yes, there it is. Next week, sometime the 12th, right? Let me check that up. I still got my schedule. Yes, it is the 12th. Woohoo! Perfect. So look forward to that. And if you're not looking forward to that, I don't know what to tell you, man. Was the community have 6,000 members or something like that? If you're
6,000 last time I checked, right?
If you're into community building, he's done it, and he's gonna do it again. So.
No lie.
Yo,
what's it called? I can't remember the new community's name off at the top of my head. Like,
yeah, I got Thirsty Thieves stuck in my head all this time.
I want to say like Bloodthirsty. I don't know.
Bloodthirsty Thieves. Nah. I'd have to pull it up right now. Yo, but
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
Oh, good. Yeah, give him that
Legend
shout out.
of Blood. There you go. Yeah.
Legend of Blood. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it or he said it first, because I think my chat's a little delayed in Streamlabs.
Yeah, Legend of the Blood Tide. Right on.
Yo, that's pretty good. Dang.
It's gonna be exciting, man.
I wish we could just have him in right now. Like, if we want to talk about Twitch drama and stuff. Yo, Twitch is a crazy place this year. I don't remember it being like this last year. Do you?
No, I felt like Twitch was really like not laid back, but they didn't lash out on a lot of punishments like they should have last year. They were just like, now we're only gonna hit the severe or stupid cases, and I gotta say that because some people got banned for some stupid stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah. Actually, you bring up a good point.
This year they're like, oh, you looked at the camera wrong, huh? Perma ban, boom. Like, it's like, oh, what?
I don't
like,
know if
Twitch
it's quite
is
like
spicy.
that yet.
But they're spicy though this year, man. A lot of people getting banned.
See, I like that they're hitting people. I like that they're hitting people that deserve it. But like, yeah, you're right. Like, some people are just getting when they have a contract. Dang, not even a contract protects you.
Who are we? A question.
This is the Jibcast. This is the state of Twitch. Okay. That's who we are.
True.
Yeah.
But I feel like Twitch is stepping up on their guidelines and everything, but I don't know if they're following it correctly. You know what I mean? If it's actually hitting it word by word, or they're like, it's ballparking it, you're out.
I think we talked about this on like the first one, where it's like,
yeah,
does it need to be letter of the law, or does it need to be like spirit of the law? And I was like, it's got to be both. It really does.
Yes, and I think it also depends on the offenses and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It depends.
Some are way worse than others, of course.
Yeah, there was 5 partnered streamers banned for that. The worst, for the bad touch.
The bad touch, yeah.
The bad touch.
What's with people doing the bad touch? Just cut your shit, people.
I don't know. I personally don't find it too difficult to, let's say, not do that. Yo, in the military, right? There was a yo, thank you for that. There was if we could go 30 days without a DUI, we could get a day off, right? It was a base wide day off. We got it one time in the entire time I was in the service.
Okay, I misunderstood. I thought if you personally go 30 days without, okay, so base wide. If as long as one person doesn't go with the DUI for 30 days,
right,
you guys get a day off.
Yes, and I got it one time.
One time out of how many years in it?
I was in just under 4. I got let out on the DOS rollback program because they hired too many of us and they just need to ship you out when you're done. And I was like, I'm done.
So in 4 years, one day off.
Yeah, one day off. So like, this goes under that thing where it's like, yo, drinking and driving. How hard is it to not do that? Especially when you get a day off. Right?
All right. You're getting rewarded for something you should naturally do already. Like, don't drink and drive.
But like the same logic applies here. Like you already shouldn't be bad touching people against their will.
That's just insane. A lot of communities have came out with that this year alone.
The Smash community that I used to be in, like you know
were affected
people.
by it a lot, yeah.
Like I've sat next to people and played against like some of the ones that have been like that had like receipts. Like these aren't just like rumors. Well, I guess they are until they're proven in the court of law. I don't know how much of that logic I go with. You murdered someone before you get found guilty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You see, but that I think we touched that what was the name when you go after someone? Oh my god, I can't even think of it right now. I can't think of the word. The word's gone.
The
it
witch
happened to
hunt
Snow
or what?
Clown. It's happened. Yeah, the
like cancel culture.
Cancel culture. My God, we've talked about it every freaking stream, and I can't
Every
even
time,
remember.
man. It's been crazy this year. It's a little
Well,
exciting, as long as I'm not getting shot at, you know.
You see, and we talked about the good and bad of it, right?
Yeah.
Because you get rid of people who don't deserve to be a part of this community, in this community little society we got, you know?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you're getting rid of people who didn't deserve it. You know what I mean? You're hurting their names at the end of the day.
Let me ask you this, because I've been thinking about this.
Yeah.
So the people who do get canceled for something they should get canceled for, like let's say bad touch without consent, right?
Okay.
Do you think that cancel culture, because like here's what I've been thinking, that it affects people more who don't need like cut out from the like community, as like it affects them more than people who like probably deserve to be in jail and stuff. And like, do you feel the same?
I think it has a more negative effect towards people who don't deserve it, I guess, the cancel culture. Because especially, you know, it always goes down the lines where someone's accused and then everyone's like, no, they're such a nice person. I can't imagine them ever doing that. And then now every time their name's brought up, that's all you think of. I think it hurts it worse. Unlike a person who you're like, oh, that kind of makes sense. That person seems like someone who'll do that. It doesn't hurt them as much because people already have that kind of mentality towards them.
Yeah. Well,
that's
like you can never shake that. Like that's just being a public figure.
Yeah, but I think it hurts. It hurts the people harder that are on the complete opposite side of that. And then as soon as that's connected to them, they're done. Yeah. Because, you know, it's like positive, negative. You shouldn't really.
What about people who like are guilty, but it's not as bad as like bad touch? So people are really mad at each other for like saying words.
Give us an example,
right? Just words.
Not bad touch, but just words like certain.
Here, I'll just throw out an easy one. Like Tana.
Do it.
Tana said the N-word like hard multiple times. And like that's all people like know her for on certain things. Tana's done way worse stuff than that since then. But people latch onto that because I think it's an easy target when she like.
It's an easy target for what's going on right now.
Yeah, but she's done like way worse stuff than that. The whole Tana Khan thing, where people like dehydrated just waiting to get in and stuff, and then once they got in, it was like they got paraded in and out. Like man, putting people through the physical ringer, I think is way worse than just yelling some stupid word at a camera.
Yeah, and you know, at the end of the day, like you said, it doesn't really hurt them that much. That's what's flawed about cancel culture. You know, it seems to hurt the people on the lower offenses, but the severe offenses, it won't do anything. You know what I mean?
Yo, one sec.
Unless it gets enough traction. What's up?
Yo, Goss. Let me hit you up with. By the way, if anyone is listening on any other things, hit me up on the Discord. I can hook you up with this too. Goss is talking about losing some of the fake followers. Because like my channel even got attacked with fake followers before, right? And if you ever look at my metrics, you can see the jump. I didn't pay for those because I'm the one who removed them also. Commander Root made a program. I can link it to you, man. Just hit me up and I'll get it to you. Because Twitch is not going to remove them all because Twitch doesn't care about followers. You know, you can have 1 billion followers and like.
You're welcome, Jib.
Yes, Falcon's the one who found it. Thank you, Falcon.
Yeah.
I still have the link because I'm still scared of it to this day. I have it pinned and shit.
He has it pinned on his desktop. Like after he streams, he clicks and he goes, "Okay, let me see how many people I need to take off."
That was such a terrible stream, man. Where it was like, not only was nothing going right in game, the mood was just bad, and then after 4 hours of the mood being bad, I get follow-botted on stream.
And that fucking Kirby sound, man. And
that Kirby sound for like, it was like 30 minutes of it going off. Because it was like 8,000 people. And I'm like, man.
I'm glad they canceled you.
They didn't though. I'm back and better than ever. How do you like that? You can't cancel me.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
But what I was trying to go with is I really think what's flawed is it's people trying to take the law into their own hands. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I don't know. I really don't agree with the guilty until proven innocent route. I really don't. You know what I mean? Unless there's hard facts proven right there and then.
Do you know what the Chaz was or the Chop?
No, what is it?
Up there in Seattle where they made their own it was kind of like a demilitarized zone.
Okay.
It was I'm not sure if it was BLM, but it was one of those like associated groups. They cut out like a portion of the town type of thing, and they're like, this is ours. And they held it for like a week or two. And they're protesting like police brutality, but then they get their own Chaz or Chop security. And like the day of, they have police brutality and like carrying on from them. So like they tried recreating like a small state and recreated all the problems.
They collapsed from within on their own. Oh my god, man. Okay.
They recreated all the problems that they were protesting within the week.
That reminds me of there was a failed show, you know, like Survivor and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They made one where they got like 40 kids, a mixture of girls and boys, and they're like, okay, what's your idea of a perfect society? And all of them are like, yo, you need this kind of leadership. Kids, because, you know, kids are not fucked up because of society yet. You know, they're still kind of pure or whatever. So they're like, what do you think is your perfect? And they're like, oh, you need this, and that. And they put them into, they're like, you guys are going to be running your own little society for a month. Like,
a Lord of the Flies situation. Oh,
yeah. So they put them in there. Within a week, everything wrong with society was coming out in that society.
Yeah.
Like, you can't take it away.
No, you can't. Because you can't remove the humanity from humans.
Human nature. That's the problem. I think it was funny. Like they started segregating each other. They're like, okay.
Oh, no joke.
Yeah, like straight away. They're like, for our survival, you guys need to stay away from us. Like, what?
That's nuts, man.
One group was being treated better than the other based off of, and I don't know if they were going off of gender or what they were doing, but it was like, dude, everything that's wrong with society, they did that within their own perfect society.
I kind of want to do a podcast breakdown of that, just like going over like every step and being like,
I'll hit you with the link on it. It was a failed series. I think the series only aired 3 episodes because the first one was hyped.
They're like,
and then as soon as people knows like, hey, this is real life, this is normal, the viewership dropped pretty bad that they canceled it. But
they're like, dude, we can't do this.
I thought it was funny, man. I thought it was hilarious. But again, back at it with the cancel culture. That's the thing. It's, I don't know. Now when there's facts proven and, you know, there's evidence and everything, it's perfect, because sometimes a lot of these big companies that the person who's getting canceled for who they're with won't do anything until there's enough voice. You know what I mean? But then again, it goes the same way where people who don't deserve it get.
Dude, here's what I see, and unfortunately, this goes both ways. The line of silence, where it's like, I'm tired of being silent, or I'm done being silent. Unfortunately, that line is so powerful that when it does need to work, by the way, that's what happened to get 5 partners banned recently. That's good. That's good, by the way. If someone's like bad, get rid of them.
I agree. Yeah.
But the cancel culture based on like personality alone is, see, we commented on it yesterday, where like Minecraft, like our own little civilization that we make, right, goes downhill so fast.
So for a lot of people who weren't there yesterday, we're saying Minecraft brought out the weirdest mentalities and emotions in people. Like, someone could make a red house, and then someone in the same server will go to Jib and be like, yo, I really hate that person because they made a red house right there.
Dude, it was
and
nuts.
Jib's like, what's going on here?
I was like, I just want to play games, and they're like, dude, they put their house closer to yours than I did, and I don't know, I don't like that.
They're like, I really don't like how they did that. Like they're portraying too much power, and you're like, bro, we're just building houses. Like what the heck?
I say, I don't know what you mean, because like there's only one autocrat on the server. So if you guys think you have power, that's cool.
And then the Great Crusades, where people's houses were being burned down.
Gotta burn them down, man. Like eventually,
dude,
yeah.
But we even did the proven guilty until innocent with that one guy who we thought took all the stuff and we could never find it.
Well, we found it.
Eventually, but we took down his whole house before we found it.
Dude, we took his whole house off the hill and then dug under it.
Off. We dug underneath the land, like it's not here, my lord. You must have been innocent.
Search thy chambers.
But this is weird. That was weird.
I think there's a clip in the in my clips called evidence or something like that, and it's me finding exactly where it was after his house is completely removed off the top of the hill and there's no topsoil left at all. I'm like, oh, there it is. It was in the side of the hill. We got it.
You didn't even have to burn down the house.
Well, we didn't have to, but it's customary on my Minecraft servers to burn people's houses down.
Yeah, it is.
I like to cover all political spectrums at the same time.
There you go. So, 5 streamers banned this week. Was it this week?
It was either this week or last. I can pull it back up. I have it in my stuff. Let me hit up my history. Oh, this is gonna be very bright. I apologize for that. If you're watching or if you're listening though, lucky you. You don't have to watch it glare off me.
No.
Yeah, it was 5 people. Oh, sorry. I'm looking up one of the Twitch directors right now. Directors in partnership. Man, that sucks to read because this guy is gone. When was this? Oh, this is back in June. Okay. So we're catching up on old drama, but I think this is pretty important still, so. Yeah, this is back in June, where it was the 5 that were banned. And they were removed completely. Ooh, 606,000 followers on Twitch, 701 on YouTube.
Damn, that's a lot.
Wow. Yeah, and they were hit up for Oh, never mind. That was a statement from the CEO, where they said in an effort to get Twitch and to take note of abuse, racism, sexual assault, sexual harassment, assault, and the worst form of assault. So like I have to put these on YouTube, so I can't say it, but like you know what it is.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, was that cancel culture or was that Twitch deciding?
No, that was Twitch.
Okay.
Stop looking you up. Trust me, I did not just look you up. You would not be on Twitch right now. That's crazy though. Welcome everyone though. Yeah, man. This is back in June. That was taking place though. But like you said, he was one of the directors of partnership for Twitch. Which like there's implications there. There's questions that can arise. What is it called? Begging the question?
Okay. I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, sure.
Well, if this guy is the like director of partnerships, and obviously people need to get partnered, how far did he take that abuse though? Because what you're not gonna
like what would you do to get partnered? Yeah,
right. Because what you're not gonna do is convince me that someone who's already okay with sexual assault is gonna stop just at casual sexual assault. You're not gonna convince me that that's the case. I've seen way too much To Catch a Predator and Pop Squad and all that kind of stuff like that to make me think that people stop at a certain point. I think
they have too much power until they get caught. That's how it is.
Yeah, people would say that's a slippery slope argument, and I call that the escalator argument because there's nothing artificial or slippery about it. It's manufactured to be that way.
God damn it, guys.
Are you suggesting that Twitch had a casting couch? I am not suggesting that, but I mean,
She was like, "What do you think is behind this curtain?"
There's a couch behind this curtain. Why? Why'd you do that to me? Damn.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
No.
But Jib's Dungeon. But yeah, a well-known Twitch staff was not only banned because he had a following on Twitch. He had 41K. I imagine he was partnered. He also was fired. He was probably partnered. He was also fired from Twitch as well.
Yeah.
For not only did the people who came out accusing him, multiple people, a lot of people accused this dude. He also released a statement apologizing. He didn't say he did it, but he apologized. So he was basically, yeah, I did it, but I'm not going to tell you what I did.
The apology. Do you remember the Smash thing, man? Some people were getting hit with
you sent me all of it, yeah.
No, I didn't send you all. I couldn't. It was too much.
You sent me the worst, but
I don't think
the ones that affected you the most.
Well, yeah, the ones that affected me the most is because I was like, hey, that guy was like right there next to me before. Like where me and Falcon are positioned on screen, I've been closer than. Dude, wow. What's wrong with the world, man? But some of them were like, they would get accused, and there could be no proof, right? Because it was a no cell phone situation. It was like, it was after hours. There was no cameras, and the person would be like, this is what happened to me, and the person would be like, sorry, and then turn off their Twitch. Or turn off their Twitter. And I was like, bro, this is... What's crazy is like, so for the Smash thing, is it's a lot of prominent people in there. Oh, we were talking about this before, this, where it comes to content creating and all kind of stuff like that. Like, it obviously attracts some people who are morally shaky at best, like the Pauls, obviously, Tana.
Yeah.
Another good example. Promotions like drug use to kids. Don't do that. Like, these people are already morally shaky, and then they get put in positions of power. That's a bad formula. But then on the other hand, there are people who they lack power, they lack influence and stuff like that. And in person, think of this sub, by the way. Oh yeah, it's September. If you guys are interested, if you're on the Spotify and all that kind of stuff.
Huge issue with September.
I will, because I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. But yeah, these people who are like, you would never give them the time of day IRL, because like there's obviously something off about them that you can detect in real life that you can't detect.
Right.
And then the starstruck thing happens, right? Where your like defenses go down, and then they're able to get in and do a lot of damage, and we've seen that a lot. Keemstar just got his legal fees back for something. Did you see this? The Romeo case?
No,
bro, you didn't see this? Mr. Gigi's got video on it. I wish I would have made a video on it. Mr. Gigi has a video on it. He goes over the entire interview and all the details and stuff like that. So Romeo goes on Keemstar after getting accused by minors for doing things, right? And the evidence that they have is not even as bad as the interview is. The interview is, I've never seen such a trash fire in my life. The dude goes on there and just, dude, he makes it so much worse. If it was just the evidence, you'd be like, that's bad. But then he goes on there and he's just like, oh yeah, we're all into like kinky stuff. We're all into like pissing on kids and, dude,
No, we're not. What the fuck?
But Keem was like, oh yeah, like one of the people that DM'd me said that she was like 14, which is like it's a perfect interview tactic because Keem knew that she wasn't 14. But Romeo couldn't help but correct the number, and he was like, "No, she was like 15." Dude,
that's better, dude.
It was such a trash fire the entire time. By the way, the guy's like, what is he, like 31 right now or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like
right now. So he sued Keemstar and Drama
Keemstar,
Alert for $3.5 million for claiming.
Sorry.
Which was.
Dude, watch the interview though. Keemstar, people don't like Keemstar, but that interview was very good. Very good. He got all the information out of Romeo and more. Because Romeo just started admitting stuff. So
that's a lot of money. Holy shit.
Dude, he just started admitting stuff on stream. And then the whole time he's like, well, I haven't had the chance to defend yourself. It's like 25 minutes into the interview, and the guy's like, oh, I haven't had time to defend myself. You've had the entire interview to just be like, no, it didn't happen. But instead of saying it didn't happen, he was just like, well, where's the proof that I peed on her? And then Keemstar was like, well, it traumatized her. And he's like, it traumatized her, dude. I'm like, well, there's the proof, idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's a trash fire. So
it sounds like a trash fire. Holy shit.
Yeah. I don't know if anything happened. Oh, wait, no, I take that back because Keemstar said that he like dated people and then he admitted to it. I don't know how deep this one's going to go, but suing Keemstar was the dumb move to go with if he wanted to keep this quiet because now everyone's knowing about it and I'm telling more people about it.
I think suing him wouldn't have been that bad, but when you do 3.5 mil, like
there was no way to win the lawsuit because Keemstar didn't accuse him of anything. He just said like, hey, I heard that, or one of the people who talked to me said that they were 14, and then Romeo's like, no, she was 15. It was him the whole time digging his grave, dude. He dug his grave, laid down in it, and shot himself somehow. Like Keemstar was just watching it the whole time. Amazing interview. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Don't leave my podcast for it though.
Everyone leaves.
They're like, I got to see this.
Yeah, those just accusations and stuff like that. So with this Twitch staffer that got banned and fired, they're saying both happened basically. Twitch actually made a response on this topic. They said they took the accusations, of course, extremely seriously. And they went through a third party to conduct an investigation on the allegations.
Did you read what just came up in chat?
Anyways.
Dude, the only thing that got cut is half my hair off for no reason.
That's interesting. Holy shit. Okay.
Dang it, that's funny.
So anyways, Twitch took the allegation seriously, went through a third party to do an investigation. They said they kept the individual's employment information confidential, which I guess he leaked himself. So everyone knows he's fired, right? And after investigation was concluded, it was taken action in accordance with investigators' findings. So they found stuff, and now he's terminated on both parts.
Good.
Streaming and employment. So I don't know. I saw the several accusations. Sexual misconduct. That's basically what's going under. Since June.
Yeah, that was back in June is when this happened, by the way. And like we've been saying, this was the Twitch director of partnerships, so kind of high up there.
The Twitch community is 50-50 with it, right?
Really?
Half of them are like, yo, this is what we're talking about. Stuff can't be done overnight. It does have to take an investigation to make sure we're not getting rid of innocent people, which, that's good. And then there's several other people who are like, oh, so you'll do it with this dude, but you wouldn't do it with this other person. Like, it's real touchy with a lot of people.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are mad. I don't know if it's still on there. I'm going to actually check on your chat right now.
Okay.
No, it's gone. Okay. His global emote was still up after he got banned.
Oh,
which is his face. His face.
I don't know about that. That's dumb. How do you miss that?
So it's because once it's a global emote, the streamer doesn't own it anymore. It becomes like Twitch's.
Here, I'm gonna link my Discord so we can talk later. If you're interested. So, by the way, come join the Discord.
In that case, I don't think Twitch went a wrong way with it. He absolutely deserved it, especially since he even admitted it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and they didn't really. They did everything right. Not only was he an employee, he was also a streamer, and they took care of both aspects. You know what I mean? You don't want to affiliate with that. So, I think that was a good thing. It just a lot of people were shocked because this person was always throwing his 2 cents in on other streamers' allegations or
listen, that
whenever
happens,
they did something on stream,
that happens so often because it's called projection. There's an actual word for it.
Yep.
It's when and you see this a lot in cancel culture too, and we're seeing this a lot in Portland too, where people are super against like a lot of things, and then it turns out that like, oh, they've already been charged for, abusing a kid, or like a attempt of abusing a kid, or they're already on a registry somewhere or something like that, right? And they're out here like proclaiming like moral superiority, and like they're part of that like that like religion like right now that's like trying to like they're trying to be the moral pariahs of our age, And then they turn out to be like the most disgusting people ever, and that's kind of what this is you'll see the people who have like the guiltiest conscience. There's like, hey, oh, Badger talked about that on the thing, and then I referenced the Republican in the Denver airport.
Yeah.
Where he was pushing all these anti-bills, right? And then he's soliciting dudes in the just in a bathroom stall type of thing, and like it's projection.
Yeah, because I went into it how the Denver airport's such a weird place for that to happen.
Such a weird place, like, yeah.
Dude, I would love like just to talk about the Denver airport on the stream all day. Like,
we'll do that,
dude. I've looked into it so much, man. So yeah, that's on the ban, and also I want to actually touch on September, my dude.
No, this pass doesn't seem interesting. I'm kidding. Let's do that. No, because it's really weird this year,
So check it out. A lot of people don't know is September was, and I'm gonna say was, I don't think it is anymore, was a big deal for many Twitch streamers. It used to be sponsored by Subway, I believe. Subway used to sponsor.
Yeah, last year it was Subway, and that was a really good year.
The last year or two, I remember right, because actually yesterday, September 6th, was my 2-year anniversary being an affiliate on Twitch.
Nice.
I saw the like timestamp on Snapchat. Anyways, the way I'm gonna touch base on how September used to be. September used to be any sub you chose for a channel, even renewal, used to be half off. That's how it was.
Yeah.
So US prices, $4.99, it would drop down to what, $2.50 or something like that.
$2.50, which is basically what you get per sub anyway. So they were giving you the sub for the month.
The streamer wouldn't get gypped. The streamer will still get full price. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wouldn't get half the price. So that was cool. So it was a really great time promote subscribing to the channel. Well, this year's September came out with the new sponsorship, Capital One. They went through a banking company, okay, credit company. Basically, one, you have to be first time subscriber. Oh, like it has to be your first time subscribing to that channel, and they will give you 20% off if you do the renewal where it renews every month, once a month, and it'll just charge you. And you'll just get 20% off your first month, but it has to be your first time subscribing. If you do the other payment plans, which is like, oh, charge me for 3 months right now, or charge me for 6 months, you'll get a bigger percentage off. But it really affected a lot of people. It's like, yo, I've been supporting this dude for a year, and now I can't even support him in September because it doesn't apply to me, you know?
Yeah.
That's a big issue. So someone actually found an exploit to it.
Oh, really? Do tell.
So the way the exploit went was they stated if you cancel your current Twitch subscription, you could take advantage of the September deal and sub to your favorite streamer for $21 for 6 months. So you cancel, like I could go to Jib's channel, cancel my sub, and then hit the 6 months option and just pay $21, and I'll be covered for 6 months. Well, Twitch got onto that and released a statement saying, we discovered a bug with September promotion, which allowed subscribers to cancel and resub to a channel using promotional discount. To clarify, September is reserved for first-time subscriptions to channels or continuation of gifted subs. So they patched it, and a lot of people are like really mad about it. Basically, I see a lot of the Fallout pictures that says everyone disliked that.
Oh yeah, those are good ones.
So Twitch basically took the ability of us supporting your favorite content creators for a smaller price. And you have to be a first-time subscriber to be able to even benefit from September. I think this September is shit, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't think it's a great promotion. It affects, you know, they really need something that like you and me, we have several other people in chat right now. We have communities that have been around for months.
Right.
They've been subscribed for months.
Exactly.
They won't be able to support the channel they want. I can't support channels I want because I've already been subscribed for months.
Bro,
this September is worthless for me. I'm not going to go to a random channel and subscribe with September. Like, it's rare I do that. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm funding a game, a podcast, and like I'm like making merch now and stuff like that. Like, I don't have money to subscribe to new people. I honestly don't. If you're wondering why I haven't or anything like that, like that's it. Is I'm tapped. And then Twitch is like, we want you to spend more. I'm like, just bring Subway back because Capital One doesn't have it. Dude, it comes down to a credit company, and the first thing they do is scummy shit. Oh wow, big surprise there. Sorry, don't sponsor me, Capital One. There, I said it.
Yeah.
Like,
and it really sucks because I'm looking at it, and a lot of people are stating the same thing. They're like, "Yo, September should be really something that supports the viewers who have been in long term with the community."
Bam! It should benefit subscribers. Period.
No, you're right. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Dude, if I could subscribe to like 2 streamers for the price of 1, I would subscribe more.
Yeah. And then you have the effect of they might renew for full price the next time. It's in
the terms. It's in the terms.
Man, I don't understand. This business move was definitely made up by a credit company because it's stupid.
Absolutely. Like I'm reading the percentage for renewal and everything. Only credit companies do that. Yo, you only pay this much, but you got to pay this many months in advance already. You know what I mean? It's like, have you ever gone to Amazon Prime and then they're like, yo, if you get Prime for a year, you only pay like $2 something a month, $99 up front. You know what I mean? It's like, well, yeah, if you break it down like that, yeah, that makes sense. You know?
Yeah.
But this September really, and it sucks for a lot of. I know a lot of streamers. I've already talked to several that last year they weren't in a really good place with their community to be able to push September that much. They didn't have the audience, and now this year they have the audience, and they're like, well, shit, this September just went up in smoke. It's not even worth it. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, yeah, it helps. It still helps me out, and it helps you out. So like, if you want to support and stuff like that, like subbing there is a discount right now if you haven't. If you're like on Spotify or anything like that, you want to support there. I have an Anchor set up too. Like I might even set up not a Patreon because that site's about to get sued out of existence. Was it Subscribestar? Something like that, where it's like. It's that thing we've been talking about where like you can't rely on Twitch. Twitch does business that helps them. Well, you gotta do business that helps you. Because this month September makes no sense.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I think September wasn't about making money. I think September was like, yo, this is a great time for like the community because there's a lot of people. You already see it in your stream. I have in my stream. There's members who just a legit sub is not realistic to them. It's not possible because of financial, especially this year. This year sucks with a lot of people with finance. Yeah. I think they did it in the worst year too. A lot of people are financially struggling, and I know a lot of people want to. We get it a lot, dude. I wish I could support you. I'm out of a job right now. We're on the ends meet, stuff like that.
Falcon, are you saying that a predatory lending credit company is doing predatory things on a month where people have when they have less?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's
where it is. You know what I mean? That's the thing. They went with a stupid credit company. Why are you going with a credit company? Like,
give me Subway.
Subway was perfect. It's a cheap sandwich, but people like cheap sandwiches. I ain't gonna fucking lie. You know what I mean? You subscribe. You used to get a foot long as an emote. You remember that?
Do I have those? Do we get to keep those?
If they're gone, I'm
looking it up right now. On my globals.
No, there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Bro, they took my sandwiches away.
Bro, they take like all of mine. What the hell? I got like nothing. I got subscribed to. I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but you get subscribed to people that you definitely don't want to be subscribed to. I feel bad, and I wish I could re-gift the sub.
I forgot to mute. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
You're like, here, I'll pass on the sub of someone else. I don't want it. And then Twitch has the gonads to message you at the end of the month and like, oh, your gifted sub to so-and-so has ended. Would you want to continue it? And it's like, I've been waiting for it to end, okay?
Dude, like this person.
Those are the only, and I'm going to tell you, those are the only notifications I get from Twitch when it involves resubscribing to someone. I barely get anyone's live notifications anymore. I barely get any whispers, unless I am like in it, I'm not going to see it.
Yeah.
But damn well I'm going to get a message that, yo, your free sub of someone ended. Do you want to pay or continue it?
Yeah, I don't check whispers. That's the most useless function on this, by the way. It's set up
is
really
bad. My last resort if I can't find like a Twitter, a Discord, Insta. Like, it's legit. Jim's like, if I can't find you on those medias, we're not talking.
Yeah, we're not talking. Like, that's it. Dude, if you're not easy to talk to, I'm not talking to you. That's it. Yeah. Like, I get that some people make it hard because they're like, they don't want to deal with like a bunch of people spamming them all the time. But this is the Jibcast, and we have social credit here because we put on a good show.
This is State of Twitch.
This is Sea of Thieves. State of Twitch.
This is Sea of Thieves. I saw TSOT, and I'm like, this is Sea of Thieves.
State of Thieves.
So, yeah, September, my opinion, is just really bad for the everyday
Garbage.
viewer, everyday supporter.
Garbage. It's
So,
it's
yeah.
so fun. The way it works is no one asked Subway to do it, and they did it amazing. And then a credit company comes in here, and the only thing I can say is go the hell away.
Which they probably even paid them like big money to get the sponsorship or something. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Like,
That's a lot of money for me to talk shit to you. Like, like
yeah. So there goes our September. Man, I don't know. And I told you, as soon as I read them, and I think is like first time. That's all it is. It only promotes first time subs. A majority of my first time subs I never see in my chat ever again. They're just like random subs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my subs go up and down like crazy. They used to be like super stable, but like ever since the podcast, it was like all over, man. It was nuts.
So not only is Twitch trying to get more money there, they're shutting down a really popular platform of theirs that a lot of streamers really liked.
Which is
Twitch Sings. Did you see their? Did you see what their?
I'm out of the loop on that. Let me pull that up.
All right, so a lot of people who don't know, Twitch actually made an application called Twitch Sings, which you just do karaoke on stream, and it was good. July 1st, they're axing it. It's done. Reasons it is financially not offerable anymore. Like they don't see any financial in it. And I don't know if it's because of the music aspect. They're probably paying some licensing fees for that, aren't they?
Yeah, probably. Twitch said it's should to invest in broader tools and services for its music community. Oh, so I think they're re-gearing is what it is.
You think so?
Yeah, so what they're probably going to do is look for like better deals and stuff like that and go from there as opposed to I'm on PC Gamer. I'm not on. I saw the Verge and I saw Kotaku and I was like, yeah. And I saw PC Gamer, so I clicked on that. Twitch announced today that its live stream karaoke platform, co-developed by Rock Band Studio. Oh, really? Will be closed down by the end of the year. As we look to the future, yeah. So I think they're retooling. It will grow the entire music community on Twitch. It said, because of this, we made the difficult decision to close Twitch Sings on January 1st, 2021. You know what? I know a lot of people who actually do this. I'm in their Discord and stuff like that, and they get a huge following off of this.
This is our main thing, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people are already asking Twitch if they could turn the game into a one-time or monthly subscription base, besides having it free, because a lot of people really rely on that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's going to door closes, another one opens. You know.
So I watch Laura Shigihari. I followed her because she's a game dev and stuff like that. How she does music and stuff like that, because she doesn't do Twitch things. She just goes like live and stuff like that and like does things.
Mm-hmm.
She just does covers, but she's like talented enough where she can make up the cover as she's going.
Oh, okay.
So like when she does it, it's transformative.
It's good. Yeah.
That's how she gets around it. It's not just karaoke. So I guess not everyone can do that. Why can't it be linked to Amazon Music? Ooh.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying.
I think the heads of the Hydra don't talk to one another.
No, absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
Because then you rip each other off, and then more heads will spawn. Two in one place.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
It's true.
And then
true. So you're trying to keep it starts off with 3 heads, right? Thing is, the more you start attacking each other, the more heads will come out, and that's more competition. You don't need that. You don't need that in your life. Keep it at 3 right now. That's how the companies think, Jib.
Do you not need that?
That's how the companies think.
Because what if you can split stock?
Oh, well, it's good for us. For us, it's good. For the big boys, nah, it's not good for them.
Are you sure?
They don't want to share.
What if they're not sharing?
Or secretly they are sharing.
What if they're not sharing? What if they're still running both? You can be CEO of more than one company. What if
absolutely.
What if you're just dirty double dipping? What if it's only profiting them more? You know.
You know, I'm just gonna make you king of your own island. All right.
Thank you.
A lot of people are asking several other streaming platforms to try to pick it up and integrate it with Google's music license, because everyone knows Amazon hates Google's music license.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but I don't think the other platforms see any benefit in it.
Yeah.
I think Twitch is probably the only platform that benefits in it, just because it solely has a music category. Maybe YouTube at most, but for live, I don't think so.
Yo, did you see this though? This just came out today. YouTube is looking to do away with their closed captioning.
I saw that.
Yeah.
So you been researching a little SEO, right? Closed captioning is pretty important with that. Do you know that?
Yeah. Actually, I have Chubby Emu's tweet pulled up right now where he said about 20% of people watching my videos watch them with closed captioning on.
I watch his videos with closed captioning, and the only reason is, and I shit you not, I'm curious on how some of those medical terms are spelled.
It's like, yeah, once you get into it, like, you'll learn it like pretty fast. I think he's really good at teaching that too, by the way.
I like reading it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he does the caption on screen where he breaks down the word. He goes, "This means this. This means this." So when they're together, they mean that. And I'm like, dude, this is like
he's
Sesame
really good at that.
Street for medical.
But he says that's about 1 million people per month, and
so they've always recommended to never do the auto generate it, right? They always said because you should do your own
video.
caption. It'll flag your video. It'll think you said one thing when you absolutely said something else, and it'll flag your video. If you could do the closed captioning yourself, which takes longer, but it's possible. It really is possible, especially if
it is not possible on a podcast like this. Like 2 hours long.
You talk too much. You just want to shut the fuck up.
And I ain't supposed to on the podcast.
There you go. I know. I'm like, every time I hear a second of dead silence, I'm like, we're going to die. We got to keep talking. But they said you have to write your own captioning. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then normally when you write your own captioning, so English, of course, right? Most people's videos are in English. Once you do the initial captioning for that, the other languages come in easier, because the translation kind of falls through a little better.
Wow.
Than trying to do auto gen.
Dude, I am living in the Twilight Zone right now. I agree with Lacey Green here. There's something I didn't think I'd say. She said, YouTube is removing community captions. If there's a problem with them, why not figure it out and fix it rather than delete it? We need more accessibility features, not less. Which I agree.
So the biggest issue I saw with the captioning, and I think why they're trying to fix it, is a lot of people were still able to edit. So content creators like PewDiePie have the option for like, yo, if you're from this area, can you caption my video in your language? You know what I mean? Like, basically it gives you and of course there's a guideline. If it goes through, you're able to. But you remember the T-Series stuff he had? Uh-huh. One of his videos were in, like, I think it was Indian or something. You would put closed caption and it would just say subscribe to T-Series or something like that. Like the whole video. And some other stuff were pretty messed up.
Does the person have the ability to approve it or not?
So the thing is, I don't know if the person has the ability or it just goes through YouTube and then YouTube says, yeah, this is fine.
Why shouldn't this is the easiest fix in the world right here. Just let me approve it.
Yeah, and I don't know if he has. No, I don't know if putting the option to allow other people to contribute. Now, I'm sure he could go through it, but again, when you're a top YouTuber like that, to approve almost every language in the world.
Dude, you don't have to be a top YouTuber. I'm literally no one on YouTube, and I have an SEO manager already.
Oh, you're no one to me.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I already have an SEO manager. Like, all that has to happen is that we get it. They're doing the other things. I take like just a random paragraph, throw it into Google Translate, and if it doesn't say subscribe to T-Series, I'm good, you know?
Yeah, right.
It's that easy.
I'm sure he has the same. He probably has more.
Yeah, he's
on
got a better
like
system
that.
than I do.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, obviously, yeah, Jeff, you're not PewDiePie.
I'm not?
Nah, buddy. Look at your hair. Anywho, yeah, closed captioning. It's a big deal. Not only for the viewers. It's a big deal for how your video's thrown in the algorithm, because it also reads it. It helps. It actually helps the algorithm understand where your video belongs in the search.
I'm gonna tweet it out right now.
You know what I mean? So I honestly think it's a great add-on they have to YouTube, but I think they really do need to fix it up. Because I don't, at first I don't think they should have had autogen. Autogen is really bad on it. It does not pick up correctly, especially a lot of video creators. They don't have clean audio. You know what I mean? So that autogen is going to be picking up everything it hears, which sucks.
Yeah.
So I my opinion, axe the auto generation, force user input. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's people out there who you could pay to type your closed caption. You know what I mean? Because all you do is type it, and then like each line you just put it at the time segment. That's all you do.
What's crazy is there's a name for that job already. It's called transcribing.
Transcribing, yeah. I didn't know.
It's already a job.
I'm like, yeah, I like that movie. It's a good movie.
I don't like. This is what's so crazy about big tech companies is they have these huge blind spots to like just basic human needs. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to say. Besides that, huge blind spots. So they're so hyper focused on like their precious little algorithm. Which, by the way, your algorithm's stupid anyways. YouTube. It doesn't work. It doesn't almost work. It just doesn't work, period. Like, if you recommend me another Tana video, you're just wasting your damn time.
Stop talking about it.
No, I mean, I keep talking about it. Just waste your damn time. Because I'm not interested, you know?
So if the closed captioning is okay, what exactly is happening to it? Is it getting shut down?
Yeah, it's getting shut down.
There's no more support. So there's not going to be caption at all.
Let me load up a YouTube statement on it.
Because like if they still at least allow the ability for you to make your own captioning, you feel me? I don't see that. I don't see them ever like. Why would you even take closed captioning off? That won't benefit anyone. That probably hurt more people than anything.
I don't even know who to click on in all this.
There's even YouTube videos that force closed captioning on the screen, ain't there? Or are those on the video? I swear they use YouTube's closed captioning.
They probably do YouTube's closed captioning. People are a little late on this issue. They're about a week late on talking about it.
Okay.
Was it on Twitter? Is that why I'm not seeing a thing for it?
Let's see. So on Friday they announced the community contribution feature, which allows viewers to add closed captioning to Sala's videos. So you see, okay, that's me adding captioning to your video if I wanted to. September 28th.
Mm-hmm.
The company cites two reasons behind the discontinuation of the feature. It's not being widely used and is a regular source of spam and abuse. It is a regular source of spam and abuse, but I think they could create better guidelines to help fight that. You know what I mean? Like a better moderation on it. According to Google, community contributions were featured in less than 0.001% of channels in the past month, covering then 0.2% of watch time. They're also saying that creators are relying on alternative captioning tools. Okay, so
Yep,
creators
I
know
already
your
saw that.
your
I already
captioning
saw
shit.
that.
Yeah. As well as content creators with significant foreign language audiences. I really agree with that. There's a dude who travels the world and he just like tries street food and the weird hotels, like those pod hotel rooms in like Japan and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Most of his viewership, it's like half US, half and like everywhere else. You know what I mean? I bet his stuff relies on captioning. Captioning and subtitles will still be available in YouTube videos. Creators can continue to manually add captions. Okay, so we could still add it. While YouTube has technology that automatically adds it to every video, which sucks in my opinion. This says, but Google continues to train its speech recognition and language translation technologies.
Maybe.
So basically, what
Their
they're
stuff
taking
died.
away is what I said. It's the ability of me going into a big YouTuber's video and translating the video to a different language and then putting something else. Like they're just taking the viewer to creator bridge away.
That's a really important bridge. But I guess at the same
Yeah,
time,
a lot of big if you ever go into the description and look into the translation, a lot of YouTubers credit the person who did their translation.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's promotion.
Yo, for some people, if they're getting paid for it, I don't know if it's free and stuff like that, but if they're getting paid for it, like, yo, people need jobs right now, you know?
Yeah. I'm glad they're not taking it 100% away. And I know a lot of content creators are still gonna manually input it. You know what I mean? That's just I know Chubby Emu manually inputs his.
Yeah. Well, he
That
likes
is
to
not.
break down the words.
I was gonna say it's not auto gen. Let's be honest.
It
Talking
couldn't be
about that,
anyways.
have you ever seen streamers with it?
Yes, I have.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's a trash fire. It has no idea what you're saying.
It's like you remember when you used to put it on your TV from when you watched like local channels,
Yeah.
and it would just be all gibberish, and you're like, that's how it comes off. I think it's a really big distraction for if you're streaming. I don't think you should do closed captioning.
I watched one of Ashney's videos, Ashney Christ. I watched one of her videos with it on, and its accuracy was around 0%. So I was going to use it when she recommended it. Because I'm like, oh, I'm disabled. I can understand the struggle of like not being able to do something. So I was like, I'll just put closed captioning on my videos to help with that. Fuck, it's worse than just trying to read my lips. Like, it's terrible. Its accuracy was around 0.
Some programs I saw were good. Now again, I don't know if it goes down to mic setup, what recognition software you have going up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I just visually, it makes the screen look cluttered, especially because it's moving nonstop.
True, there is.
As a streamer, you gotta keep talking, and that thing's just flashing. You know what I mean? Now, if you were able to find a good color scheme, it works. But
yo, here's the other thing too.
It works.
Is like
streaming wise, it sucks. Don't use it for streaming. That's my opinion.
I don't think it'd work for streaming anyways, because it has to generate it lifetime like that quickly. Like it doesn't get a video.
It's not live. Yeah.
Where so like even like mine and your accents are like, we still have the west of the Mississippi accent, and even we can sound different. Imagine the difference between mine and yours, and then like Goss's. Or like mine, yours, and like Drifties. Or filth. Yeah. And like check it out. Like those 3 streamers, if like Filth went back to like where he was born and stuff like that, they're closer together than like you or me are. Or like definitely like me and Bacon,
Yeah.
And like
Absolutely.
the dialect changes that fast in such a small area. How would you even engineer something like that?
I don't know. I'm not an engineer.
God says I speak the Queen's English.
The Queen's English.
There you go.
And he drinks the King's bourbon.
What?
Anyways. She's your queen. Nah, fam. We don't even accept our president right now. You think we're gonna accept?
I do have a corgi, so.
Shit, you do have a corgi.
Yeah, I mean that loyalist thing, I'm taking a little serious.
She's your queen. I love that. Let me see what else I got here. Yo, okay, so what's up with the big streamers lately? Like, do big streamers look burned out to you?
Yes. Okay. I think it's yeah. Oh, this topic. I think it's both, man.
Yeah. Give me your opinion. What's going on? Because right now I'm just reading my news headlines from I go through Streamers Reloaded. I really like watching their content. So they just hit the nitty gritty with Twitch, right?
Who are you reading it from? Summit?
So right now, Summit, this past week, he came out saying he wouldn't doubt if he takes more breaks off of Twitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He even threw a shot out there saying, yo, the end of that contract can't come even faster. You know what I mean? Like, he said that live. Okay. Goes, hey, the end of that contract looks even better right now. Like, okay. So this is coming off of XQC going off on a lot of streamers lately.
His Twitter has been something else.
Right? This comes off of Shroud going off of his chat for being hostile while playing Fall Guys. Let alone Summit made the statement while playing Fall Guys as well. So here's my theory. They created Fall Guys to destroy Twitch.
It's working. No, like
it's working.
Dude, have you seen people's numbers just absolutely tank?
Dip. Everyone's dipped.
Yeah.
So every year, you and me, we go into it. We see what's going on around the world. Right now, in the U.S. especially, school started up. Everyone's back in school.
Kind of, but
school web either through computer or they're at school. You can't have the stream up, basically.
Hey, at the Jibcast, I don't know if we support that or not. Like, do you know? Do you want education or do you want to be educated at the Jibcast?
A lot of people have been unemployed, so I bet right now is grind to get a job for a lot of people. We know several people trying to do that right now.
Yeah, definitely.
So watching streams or being part of streams is not probably a good thing to do right now.
Yo, I agree with Goss. What he said.
What do you actually learn in school?
Do you learn how to be self-sufficient?
How to obey Big Brother. That's what you learn in school.
That's it, man. You don't learn how to survive in the business world or in the real world or anywhere. They don't even teach you how to live, dude. They don't teach you anything.
Don't know how to balance a checkbook. Well, I do.
Oh, there was a war in 1830. I don't give a fuck, dude. There's a war happening down the road for me, and I don't care.
So, Summit went off because I think it almost was the same base. His chat got to him. So lately, I don't know if Summit's mentality towards gaming has been really different. He was playing Elder Scrolls, and chat was trying to tell him what to do because he's never played the game, and he went off on chat for backseat gaming.
Yeah.
And then he had to apologize, being like, yo, you know what? I'm not used to being in this circumstance where I have someone telling me how to play. You know, he tried to apologize. But honestly, he's kind of burned out. He doesn't have really any game to play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just trying to play. But the thing is, he's such a competitive dude you tell someone competitive what to do, it's not gonna work out.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
competitive on Fall Guys. You're going in with the wrong mindset. You don't get you don't have as much control on your character as you want, you know?
Never won a crown yet.
We should play that again sometime. That shit's so fun.
Definitely. But so yeah, he announced that he's gonna take a break from it, man. From streaming. No, not that he's gonna go MIA for a month or two. He's mostly like, yeah, you know how I have like 2 days off? I'm probably gonna take 3 or 4 days off during the week now. You know what I mean? He's gonna stream less. And that's what he means. And to me, that's two different things. Taking a month off and taking more days off, it really I think he's getting burned out with it. And now a lot of streamers we talked about it. This pandemic probably burned out a lot of people streaming wise too.
Yeah, probably. Well, like I think top streamers, this is just speculation. But I think they were getting to the point where they were already burned out anyways, because they were like, a lot of them would like switch from gaming to just like watching YouTube videos. Like, I think
it was, yeah.
I think that, like I was saying, the streaming is kind of your time to like not do anything, because while I'm on stream, unless someone's kicking my door in, like it's just kind of my little world. And then like as soon as you like turn this off, if you're a big streamer, that's when you get the like all the messages you don't want to be seeing. Like obviously they show up in chat, but like their chats are so fast. Like if you're reading it, you're kind of looking for it at that point. That's just my opinion. I've had fast chat before, so yeah, I've been there.
Fast chat's scary, man.
I can only focus on certain things at that point.
That's where you hope your auto mods and mods catch whatever's flying through.
Yeah, man. I don't know how they do it. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think they were already hitting the point where they were burned out, and now like, so numbers are down globally. Obviously, like they were down 6%, or I'm sorry, they were down 3% last month. I can't wait to see what they're down this month.
Now, out of curiosity, can we see right now the percentage between Twitch and YouTube? We've been doing that.
I have not looked it up on Hatchet in a bit.
So I want to see if it's a global stream content creator thing or a global Twitch thing.
I don't think it is, man, because there's small timers that I've been watching on YouTube who have like gotten. If we were to be doing this on YouTube, I think right now, I don't even know if I'd be in the double digits. I think I might be in the triple digits. And I got like 9 subs. Yeah, dude. YouTube they're trying to like dominate this market right now. Cause okay, I made the joke tweet, and it was a joke tweet about Facebook, and I was like, are you guys still sleeping on Facebook? And like, I kind of mean it, but I kind of don't, cause like, I think Facebook is still really shady about that.
Yeah.
But if they're paying you, does it matter?
No, well, there's a reason they have partnered Facebook streamers.
Yeah.
They got paid. You know what I mean? They didn't, like, let's be honest. And a lot of them who got paid, you kind of could tell how they feel about Facebook. The fact that one of them asked Facebook, yo, do you mind if I stream once in a while on Twitch? You know, just for old time's sakes. And Facebook's like, yeah, go ahead. You could do that once in a while.
That might be beneficial, though, because some people on Twitch can miss your move to another platform. And if you're on Twitch like every once in a while and you're like, hey, I'm on Facebook most of the time, then Facebook gets the market. So
definitely. When I actually started streaming fully on Twitch, I used to stream on YouTube before. I had to go back to YouTube because I actually had a small community on YouTube to come over.
Oh dang, dude! Is it good? How does it work
on YouTube?
Yeah,
it's the same thing. It's just it feels the same way like on Twitch when you're small. You know what I mean? You don't get any numbers. You don't get anything. The cool thing is you could see real-time feedback. The thing I like is the likes and the dislikes.
Okay.
While streaming, you could see if people like the stream or not because you see the dislikes and likes grow while you're streaming.
I like this question quite a bit. Goss asked it. He said, what are your thoughts on platforms like Restream that allow you to go live on Insta, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter at the same time? If I
So
didn't
I
have
use
an
that.
affiliate contract, I would do that.
I would be doing it. So when I started streaming on YouTube, before I did the transition straight to Twitch, the way I streamed was YouTube first. Then I downloaded Restream and streamed to YouTube and Twitch at the same
Mhm.
time. And as soon as Twitch gave me the affiliate contract where it says you can't be streaming at the same time, I fully committed a Twitch.
I'm at the point where I don't know if the affiliate contract's even worth it.
For that anymore.
Yeah, I might just actually do a Restream because if I can get
See, but it even goes down to a point. They say you're not supposed to, but I see a lot of streamers still do it. The thing is, how I don't know if the affiliate contract's like. They should have put, depending on how good you do on Twitch, you shouldn't restream. You know what I mean?
Partners and affiliates who use it. I think Devin Nash said it the best when people are worried about it. It's like, do you always do what your mom asks you to? Because
She's scary, man.
It's that thing where it's like, hey, if you get banned,
She has a fuse box in her room. She'll shut this shit down right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, mommy Twitch can shut you down, but like, I don't know. Like, is my contract even worth it at this point? I was like, I might just lose my contract and focus on building an actual audience.
Right, because it's not a ban. It's not you're off the platform. You just lose your affiliate.
Okay, like, so I can't get subs and bits. That's fine. I'll just ask my people to support me on the Subscribe Star or something.
OnlyFans, right?
Can you hear her yelling?
I didn't want to say nothing.
How loud is she?
Something like not that loud.
Okay, she's done. Or check out my OnlyFans.
Yeah, and I still had Restream. Now the funny thing is, the reason I used Restream was the bitrate between OBS and Twitch for me when I started streaming on Twitch was never a good connection. I would drop frames all the time. Now streaming a Restream to Twitch gave me a really clean connection. So that was the biggest reason I had it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was barely 8 months ago that I started streaming directly at Twitch. And it's working so far. Got the double thick thighs.
French fries.
So yeah, we got big streamers who are just. I think a lot of people are going to start streaming less in general, just because a lot of them try to take an advantage of everyone being home. That's my opinion. They really did, and like you said, a lot of them came into this already a little burned out.
You know what's you know what I think is also happening? This is my own theory on this. It's like a tech burnout. Is that real life has been like shut off.
This is all we know. This is like what we've known for the past like 7 months.
Yeah, but this gets boring. How many times have you seen people say something like, gaming's like a chore to me now? I think real life's been turned off, and like people are wanting to go back to that. You know what I mean?
But yeah, a lot of people are making it, especially when they say, "Yeah, I'll stream with you after I graduate," and then they graduate and then they delete the game, and we're like, we see, that's cool.
Oops.
I'll watch your live stream of your graduation ceremony, but yeah, sure, don't play with us. That's fine. I'm salty. I'm mad. Damn it.
you played with bacon, but not us.
I know. Anywho, one day. Yeah. Sound like my dad. Yeah, one day. Yeah, that means no. I know what it means.
I'll be proud of you one day. What is that? Ooh. Tomorrow never comes.
So yeah, I think that's also it. Last year wasn't a good year for Twitch, so a lot of streamers were probably already on edge with Twitch. Their mentality towards Twitch.
Last year was a great year for Twitch. They grew.
No, this year makes the last year look good. Like, I don't know, man.
No, this year they're losing market share.
2021's gonna hit, and we're gonna be like, yo, I missed 2020 Twitch.
Oh, dude, if
That's how bad it's gonna. That's how it's gonna be.
if you hear me say that, just uninstall Twitch. Like, to be honest.
And I feel like it's like that because we're always like, yo, you remember 2015 Twitch? I missed that. Or 2017 Twitch? I missed that.
Yo, I missed 2015 YouTube.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There was cash.
Absolutely.
There was drama. There
That's
was
what my channel was
facts.
made. 2015.
That is, yeah, dude, yours was spicy even for 2015 though.
Oh, you saw some of my videos?
Oh, dude, yeah. I watched some of them where I was like, this is definitely Call of Duty.
I have that chef touch, man. Yeah, there was one I think we said we're gonna murder your family on Call of Duty. Yeah,
man, it was
they were
something
pissing.
like that, and I was like,
And the thing is, I'm telling my brother I'm gonna murder his family. I love that video. That's my favorite one, man. But yo, we're 5 subs away on YouTube from 200, by the way.
boom, yo, we're trying to grow mine. Like, we're at 9. I see. I had the other one, and it's like 140 like subs or something. I was like, I can't do this. You don't want to know why? Because YouTube changes the formula every 2 days, and I can't log into it anymore. It has to either be logged in or I can no longer log into it. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah.
For just fucking my channel for no reason. So this one's hooked up. It's actually like through Google and all that kind of stuff like that. So I won't lose it this time.
Yeah, 200 subs on Twitch. We'll get a Discord.
Discord it. Yo, I just need to like hook yours up finally, because I don't think you're ever gonna make one. I don't think you're down with Discord, and I understand. I understand why people aren't down with Discord.
It's more of a chore than anything. That's my opinion.
Bro, that's me and Instagram right now. Sorry for hitting my mic for like the 3rd time.
So check it out. I hired a video editor for my YouTube. I have all the videos up. I just need to do thumbnails, description, title. I just need to launch it, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, yo, make it where YouTube's gonna like it. And dude, they do an amazing job. I've showed some of my stream. I've showed you guys some of the videos they are creating for my YouTube, right? Yo, she emphasizes the stupidity of me, and I love it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like when I'm just cussing out, a good portion of the video is me cussing, and I'm like, yeah, she's capturing me right there, man. I like it.
That's why I'm a hired editor, you know?
She did my first flight sim. My first time launching Microsoft Flight Simulator.
The new one?
Yeah, she did me dirty on it too.
I love those videos.
All about is like, yo, I know what to do. I know everything, and then the whole video is me not knowing what to do. Like, I love it.
Are you coming over?
Falcon hit 100K subs for his YouTube Sea of Thieves lore videos. That is Matt Falcor. His dog chewed the play button.
Would you
wow!
Participate? Yes. Okay. Come here. This side. Yes, she's joining us today.
This is Jib's little human.
Yep. Oh, you asked how Instagram's a chore. Easy. You ever watch the Nerd City video making fun of Sniper Wolf? That's why it's a chore, because I have to go on my computer and then go on iCloud and then put it on my phone and then upload it. I just want it to be on my computer, okay? I hate it. Are you waving? Yeah. The camera's like right there.
Yeah, but I really think Discord's a chore too. My God.
Discord.
People get banned for that shit too, man.
Banned for what?
Just not keeping up with your Discord, like not moderating it correctly.
Oh, mad. I thought you said banned. Oh, no, you do mean banned.
You do banned, yeah.
Yeah, no, people do. Yo, I have to tell Phil to calm it down every once. I was like, yo, they ban people for way less than this, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Discord
They'll
and
burn
Twitch
your house down.
Have like a similar problem.
Mindset, right?
Yeah. Where there are people up top are just like, they just randomly get mad. It doesn't make sense. It's not consistent. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so Discord actually has like a moderation team system where they just go into any Discord, and they'll be like, "All right, let's see if they're following guidelines." And it's like, wait, Discord had guidelines,
Bro, what's crazy is like the stuff that goes on in some of their private ones where like I don't know if you ever watched the videos on YouTube about that, like about Discord like channels being like exposed and stuff like that. And then they come into someone else and like they think they're a little like right wing or something, so they just ban like the whole thing. And I'm like, bro,
all the Discord gets stuff.
there's child abuse going on in yours, like in the open, in main chat, and they don't even care. And yes, that's caught. Like, come at me, just sue me, do it, take me to court so I can tell the judge.
I think a really good example too is a lot of people don't know this. The Sea of Thieves community has its own Discord, and they actually have a Discord privately for their partners. They had to tell their partners to comment down in that Discord.
Oh, did
Rumor
they?
has it. Yeah.
That's funny. What were they saying?
Like, yo, well, I think it was with all the allegations going on.
Oh, yeah.
So it went from, yo, they did this, and no, I did, and then they went from like allegations of personal attacks. I don't know who.
Me.
And they're like, yo, you guys need to cut this. You guys need to settle this on your own. Like,
yo.
And now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, see if these just didn't want their Discord to get banned. That's what's going on.
Yeah. Most partners are weird. Yeah, on what? Like on this? Like Badger's a cool guy. I had him on. There's a couple other partners I want on. I just haven't like worked up the balls to talk
about
to
Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves has a unique line of partnerships.
Yes. Puppet Gate. I've been wanting to talk about Puppet Gate for so long. That's like the easiest one.
Do it.
I think Falcon's scared to like call names out yet. I lost that a long time ago.
I'm not gonna say names on Sea of Thieves. You can say names.
Why?
It's just not coming out of my mouth.
This is me.
It's not coming out of my mouth.
Blame
Rare,
me.
it's not coming out of my mouth.
Rare. Falcon does not endorse these comments, but I absolutely do.
You're banned from a Sea of Thieves partner? Who?
Ooh, dude.
Out of curiosity.
Yo, how?
Like, how is Goss banned from a Sea of Thieves partner chat?
Bro, if Goss can be banned, I should be banned from everyone's then.
Did you tell him to water the anchor?
Do you hear some of the stuff I tell people in that game?
Not saying that on stream? Why not? This is state of Twitch.
Yeah, this is state of Twitch. This is mine. Go ahead, get like if I get banned, all I'm gonna do is cry on Twitch and then get big on YouTube. That's all that's gonna happen.
I'm an affiliate.
Oh yeah, true. Here, DM me it so I can break my affiliate contract so I can like restream. I don't even care anymore, man.
Yeah, they have a weird partnership at Sea of Thieves. Some people are, I question how they got partnership. That's my opinion. Now, I think they met the criteria, and that's why they got it.
Then
but
you won't like me?
Content-wise, it's not enjoyable, man. A lot of partners
yes.
I don't enjoy watching.
Yeah.
Now, several I do. I love watching Captain Falcor. That's just amazing, right? His streams are, and what I like is because his streams are completely different from his lore on YouTube. You know what I mean? They're not the same.
Narrative driven
content.
Dude,
I'm out of here, Stan.
I'm telling you, that's the way it's got to work though. Is they're getting the rewards because they're actually doing it. See, what I need to do is I actually need to make videos for YouTube. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read a news article, just blank.
Falcor streams are so British though. Maybe that's what makes him good. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't mind that. Maybe you don't like it because you see it, but like I'm like, hey, this is cool.
I see a Thieves stream. Yeah, I don't know. Falcor, I only know Falcon. Hey,
Eli.
But yeah, I don't know. I see a Thieves partnerships. Just I don't know. There's times I want to do a push for it, and there's times I'm like, it's not.
Do it.
You want to be.
Oh wait, no, you can't because I'm part of your crew, and then Phil's on sometimes.
I'll just mute you. That's fine. I'll hear you on stream, but they won't hear you.
No, I'm not doing that.
That's an issue.
Can't do that. Can't. Yeah, bro. Because all the people are getting here is you say what the hell, and what's actually happening is in game. I'm like, I'm carving my initials in your ass.
all you hear is like, yo, someone's trying to board. Oh, they missed. Like, I love it. It's perfect.
Clean up my act? No, absolutely not. If anything, I'm gonna go downhill from here.
Yo, guys, you really gotta hit us up in DMs. I'm curious. I'm really curious.
I want to know too. Yo, if you guys want to know, catch us on Gossfather's interview coming up on the. I'm joking. He won't actually be able to say it, but he is coming on later this month, so be there for that. That's gonna be what, the 19th? Yes, be there for that, where he will reveal the secrets
of the seas.
Of the seas, maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Probably not. Boo. So let me see. Do we got all that? I got everything. Last thing I actually really want to touch on is the last thing that happened with the Critical. The strike on YouTube.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously he didn't.
With his long hair, that hippie looking guy, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, he is one of my most, like, I love his content. Like, I just love it.
Dude, I've watched his content. I loved
it since the infomercials, like,
yeah,
with the flex tape and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like those kind of infomercials and his voiceover on them. Perfect.
Dude, I've watched him for so long.
Perfect.
His Soul Calibur videos have been some of my favorite.
Sorry, he just DM'd me.
Wait. Did I get DM'd? I have to see. Yes, he did. I'm gonna say it out loud.
Thank you. Yeah.
But
that sounds like
how?
a PvE. That sounds like a PvE to me. I'm gonna tell you that straight out.
Hold on. But how? Goss doesn't say, like, he doesn't say anything like I would. Did you go in there starting shit?
We're on a podcast, Chip. Let's go back.
I didn't say any names. I am genuinely confused about this one.
That's confusing. Yeah. Anyways, so we're going back Critical. He got striked on YouTube for watching a SpongeBob street fight. Yeah? Yeah, is that the correct way to say it?
No, it's a fake
road rage.
It's a fake road rage though.
Absolutely fake. But if you just look up
it's faker than a Twitch partner crying and apologizing on cam.
Yeah, something like that, right? If you look it up, you can find it. It's always like the first 7. He got striked for it, and what did they put for violent
and graphic content?
Violent and graphic content, right? He got it. So he went on Twitter, started going off like, yo, YouTube, this is stupid. It's staged. It's fake. There's worse stuff on there. He goes, I don't understand how I got striked for the same video. And then he throws Markiplier's name in there. That
good
Markiplier
choice, by the way.
Really great choice. Markiplier actually did react to the same video in a previous video of his. And he goes, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm not trying to get other people banned. I'm just trying to say, how is this fair? Markiplier responded. He goes, yeah, YouTube, like, where's my strike?
Right.
You know what YouTube fucking does? Gives Markiplier a strike for the video. Markiplier comes out, makes a whole, I got my first strike. And explains like, yo, if that's how YouTube wants it, he deserves. And Markiplier even says he's always been the dude to be on YouTube's side.
Yeah.
And even on this, he goes, I don't see what they were trying to do on it. It makes no sense.
Bro, that was the smartest play in the world, by the way, is throwing Markiplier. Because, like, Markiplier is, like...
Out of all the YouTubers, he picked the best one probably to deal with the YouTube situation.
And Mark handled it like a champ, dude.
That's the poster child of YouTube right there, let's be honest. You know what I mean?
He handled it like a champion.
Like a champ. So what happened? YouTube's like, we've made a mistake. Took both strikes away from both channels.
Yeah.
Reinstated the videos and acted like nothing happened.
like
YouTube,
big congrats to Markiplier though, because like he didn't need to get thrown into it.
But he didn't even have to say anything. He could have just like, whatever.
But like he jumped in there and like,
but
man,
the way he said it, yeah, YouTube, where's my strike?
yeah. And then they're like, here you go.
Here you go.
Oh, they're like, yeah, good point. Dang.
See, and
brutal.
that makes me really think, like, is it really an algorithm, computer AI that's doing it, or is it literally someone who was just going through and they're like, oh, we got to strike this dude?
Bro, I do not think that manual review is manually reviewed. I think it's
I don't
computer
think so either.
reviewed again.
Okay, do you think Twitch has a manual review?
No.
So it's all
Okay.
stupid flag.
I think Twitch is less personal than even YouTube is.
Really?
Yeah. I think
Why
Twitch
is that?
only cares when you offend them, and then they care.
Welcome to State of Twitch.
Yeah. No, honestly, I think they only care after
You're not
they're
wrong.
offended, and then they'll manually review it, and then it
Watch
takes,
after their own well-being first.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, I think YouTube's a little bit better about it because at least they have an algorithm, and then I think honestly, they have a second algorithm that's the manual review
You
process.
see, let's be honest, on YouTube, the biggest issue you see with YouTube is wrongful copyright.
Which needs
Right.
to be
Like,
addressed still after
addressed
5+
still.
years.
Right, but when it comes to like strikes and stuff, that ain't a big issue on YouTube. You know what I mean? That I don't think people get striked that much as they would get banned on Twitch. You get banned more on Twitch than you would get striked on YouTube.
I
And
don't think
that's where
Twitch has
YouTube
another
is.
option.
But in sense, it's I guess what I'm trying to say is incentive. You're going to compare with Twitch. It's like getting a ban in a way. You right, so many bans, you're out. The only bad thing with Twitch is once you get a strike on your account, it never goes away.
We got someone to strike on their account, and I don't think it should go away. It was that one.
No,
comment,
it doesn't expire. So YouTube, you could get baseball 3 strikes, you're out, right?
Yeah.
But after 6 months, the strike expires. I believe
Yeah.
6 months or a year. Twitch, it's life. Once you have it, you have it. You never could get rid of it.
This is for copyright, though, right?
Just in general.
Yeah.
Just strike.
I don't know.
But
That's a confusing
I think
one.
they do it for copyright. Copyright's the biggest issue where a lot of streamers get the strike. But I think it could even be for offenses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
That's where we got that one, guys, and he tweeted me on Twitter about it.
Yeah.
And I was just
But
like, yeah, you
YouTube,
deserve it.
You could get copy striked, but you're not getting a strike. Like they'll be like, "Yo, we'll just give the money from this video to the guy who's claiming it." Whatever, you know what I mean? But that's their biggest. But I don't think YouTube has that big of a problem of striking people like they did with Critical. That's like a rare case, in my opinion. Now,
Nope,
I don't know.
I don't think so at all.
And why you say that?
Because like. I was gonna use Leafy as an example, but he actually got kicked off with 0 strikes. So that would be a terrible example.
Oh, that's a witch hunt right there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They wanted to get rid of him.
But there are so many things like that. So like Base Shaman and all of them, when like Chris Hansen just went nuts all of a sudden, or his do you remember that? Where what was?
I remember that.
What's his dude's name? He like his helper. What was his name? Nicotra or something like that. Let me look it up. I still have it in my thing. Vincent Nicotra. As far as I know, he just turned himself in because he was harassing the shit out of people, and it actually became a criminal complaint. He did it so much. So I think it was Vincent who claimed everyone, like Base Shaman and Baked Salmon and like all the like TCAP like community, right? You know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was hundreds, if not literally thousands, of strikes overnight.
Yeah, people got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are they like legit offenses or just because they felt like it?
No, it was completely made up. So Mr. Gigi has a tweet here back in the 4th about it's Baked Salmon actually, who I was just talking about, where he got a copyright strike, and if you get 2 more, your thing gets taken down. Baked Salmon lost his channel, as far as I know, over this.
Yeah.
and it was completely like not justifiable because so Base Shaman, I think one of his things was he made a like poem basically about like one of the predators. I think it was the Lauren guy, the oh god, that guy. um like it was his own poem. There was 0% of anything from Dateline or Chris Hansen or anything in there. And Vincent claimed him, and the strike stuck until Vincent like pulled all the strikes back. So it was 100% like original content.
Right.
And it still stuck for no reason. I'm looking up Vincent news confirmed. Okay, so it says confirmed, but I haven't seen a screenshot or anything about him turning himself in on the 3rd of this month to Manhattan North Precinct, where he was booked and awaits charges for aggravated harassment. But I have not seen the actual arrest and stuff like that. So if this is not true,
You're just waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my bad. So this was 4 days ago. There should be a booking picture or anything like that.
Absolutely. It should be within the 48 hours.
Okay.
Normally, legitly, it should be within the 48 hours. It becomes public record. But yeah, so he got striked.
Vincent says it's fake news and once again is threatening to harass people over it. Just in text. Dude, this man.
Goddamn. So yeah, that's what I got on my end over here.
Good night. Yo, see ya. What do you mean?
Oh, just with the strike wise for Moist.
Yeah, dude, I don't even know. YouTube. Okay.
But it got fixed. Now, the only thing with YouTube, the difference I see between YouTube and Twitch, big time, is if you're able to call out YouTube legitly, they'll reverse it for a majority of the times. Twitch, they don't give a shit.
I think they'll. I think if Twitch gets pressed too hard, they'll ban you.
They'll be like, "We'll just get rid of you. That's fine. We don't need you." I think Twitch doesn't handle that PR so well.
Yeah.
Right there, in my opinion. YouTube listens, but if there's enough voices.
She's calling me real fast. You might be able to hear. You can probably wrap this point up, and I'll be like right back.
She's go ahead. I'll finish it up here.
All right.
Imagine leaving State of Twitch, your own podcast, and walking away. How professional is this? But anywho, yeah, Critical, in my opinion, really did the smart play by getting Markiplier involved. Markiplier is the best person on YouTube, in my opinion, to be able to word things nicely, to say, yo, you messed up, without making you feel like an idiot. Now, I don't know if a lot of other YouTubers are going to come forward to it. My only worry is they're like, oh, we're going to start calling out other people for it and to see if we could get our stuff. Because some people really deserve strikes. Some people don't. Every platform has a handful of people who don't deserve to be on the platform, and they're going to try everything they can to get rid of it. And I think PewDiePie one time shouted out a YouTube channel that had some pretty bad content, and they even called him out, and PewDiePie's like, yo, I should have researched this channel a little more. I wasn't aware, you know what I mean? And I think stuff like that's going to happen a lot more now. Every good thing that comes out will have something bad that comes out of it too, As of right now, it's a W for content creators. You're able to get a strike off if you have evidence and prove and it was fake. If you guys ever look it up, look up SpongeBob Road Rage, like Russian dash cam or something like that. Obviously fake. Funny. Doesn't it there's so much worse things on YouTube, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, the reason a lot of people get are able to get away with it is because they put it under educational. I think a lot of people use that against its own will in a way that they're like, yo, check out and I can't say because I'm gonna post this on YouTube, but something really bad, and like, oh, it's for educational purposes. And they're like, oh, YouTube's like, all right, that's fine. You know, there's so much worse things than SpongeBob fighting in the street. But that's just my opinion on that. So yeah, Moist Critical. Got the help of Markiplier. Some of my favorite content creators right there. And then of course, for you Fall Guy fans, a lot of people don't know this. Ninja teamed up with Mr. Beast and AIM Labs $1 million, and now they're getting the skin on Fall Guys. So that's gonna. I think all three of them are gonna be getting skins. I'm actually really kind of excited for that, just because I do play the game quite a bit of Jib. I know Jib's gonna want to dress up as let's see, AIM Labs. Probably, we'll see. You hear about that?
About what?
The $1 million donated to Fall Guys between Ninja, Mr. Beast, and AIM Labs.
Aw. Donated for what?
So it was for a charity thing. So what Fall Guys did is like whoever donated the most money, all the money's going to charity, but whoever donates the top donation will get a custom skin of their choice in the game. So Ninja, Mr. Beast, and AIM Labs combined a donation of $1 million to the charity.
Yeah, that's
so
pretty
all
cool.
three of them are getting a skin. Ninja's getting his own skin in Fall Guys. AIM Labs and Mr. Beast. I think the Ninja skin's already been revealed. Everyone knows what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
AIM Labs is actually doing a contest for someone to make them a Fall Guys skin, and the winner will be chosen for that.
That's pretty good.
And Mr. Beast is just like, yeah, just pick something with my logo on it, you know? Special Effect is the charity. So, yeah, that's the charity right there.
Yeah, they make the landscape a better place, you know?
It's cool. It's cool when you see content creators come together like that. And companies, especially AIM Labs. I didn't expect that. That was
I didn't expect that.
That's pretty dope. So I was telling I was telling the podcast right when you left. The only thing I'm worried about how critical Markiplier took care of that strike is there's going to be several other like people who are going to try to use the same method to get rid of their strike, when in reality they kind of deserved it.
Oh no, and they're gonna be like, well, this person deserves one too, and they're gonna be like,
yeah,
YouTube's gonna be like,
start calling out people, and then YouTube's like, oh, you're right, boom, you know what I mean? and I was, and I was saying, out of everything good, some bad will come out of it. There's always good and bad from the situations.
Well, there's good and bad creators, so that makes sense.
And you're right, I'm one of them.
Ooh,
I'm not saying which one.
I don't mean like that.
But I was saying, what sucks about how they got striked is like, if you look it up, it's just guys in SpongeBob characters' costumes fighting, right?
Fake fighting, by the way.
Fake fighting, absolutely. But there's so much, and I'm not gonna say what it is because since I'm gonna post on YouTube, I don't want to get it too bad. But there's some bad content on YouTube. And you know what they do? They put it under educational purposes only.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean.
And they get away with it. And you're like, bruh. And I guess the best one I could try to use without sounding bad is like animal what's it called? When you're trying to get rid of pest. There you go. Some people have some messed up videos, man.
Animal not take care of.
Yeah, educational purposes only.
Yeah, educational. So yeah, they'll do the fake rescues and stuff where they're the ones who put it.
Yeah,
in the
that's what I'm afraid. They're like, yo, if it worked for them, why can't we do it? And it's almost like because they were right. You're not.
I know they're clearly psychopaths, but I think the risk factor analysis, because they lack the moral compass, right? So they use risk factor analysis.
If they're able to do it, you know how much of a big W that is for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if it doesn't work, how much of an L that is?
Thing. There's a lot of people willing to take the risk.
I don't know.
Especially, only time will tell, and we'll see how many people get a strike over the next week.
These would be the ones that I would expect to do it. The ones who are like, oh, mommy doing house chores ones.
I love the Leon Lush video on that one. Oh, have you seen Leon Lush on that video?
No, I haven't seen that.
Bro, Leon Lush, again, one of my most favorite content creators. He's over here like, man, this room's looking really dirty. He goes, man, if only there was a way to speed clean this. You know what? YouTube has everything, has the answers for everything. How to speed clean a room. And then he clicks the first video and it's one of those videos, you know what I mean? And he's like, what is this? I'll link it to you. It's funny.
She's getting hungry, so we're gonna have to. I think we're out of topics, anyways.
So anyway,
I'm out of
topics. Well, actually, I have one more, but that one's not.
I mean, like, actually, I have quite a bit of topics, so I just wanted to sound better about it.
I'm like, yo, whatever.
This was
a
fun one, my guy.
This one actually focused a lot on Twitch this time. I'm really impressed.
Well, I mean, like,
that's what should be.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on Twitch right now, so
we're able to talk about a lot. The news was spicy this week, and I enjoyed it. I enjoy the spiciness. Cleanses the palate.
Yeah.
But anything you want to say before we leave, Jib?
Yes. If you're over on Spotify and Apple and all kind of stuff like that, make sure you drop over on the Twitch sometime and drop a follow. The numbers look weird right now because I've completely restructured, so it's a fun transition to say the least. Not everyone's okay with it though, but bye if you're not, because this is where we're staying.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the way that you can help out the most with the podcast is like retweeting, all kinds of stuff like that. Word of mouth is 100% the best way you can help out. It's free, so you don't have to spend anything on that. And word of mouth is how you spread a podcast. That's just the way it works. Like besides that, I don't really have anything. So if you enjoy it and stuff like that, make sure you drop a follow at the ends. We're gonna be logging off on this, and yeah, that's basically it on my side. Falcon?
Yeah, no. We're going to be uploading this over on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Falcon Elite. You'll see the little bird logo. That's where you could see it live because Twitch takes it down like in 3 months, something like that. So it's not going to be up. It's not going to be up here that long. But you'll see it forever on YouTube. You guys want to catch the video portion of the podcast. And also stream over on Twitch, Falcon Elite as well. We're hitting almost the 620s of daily streaming. So one day I'm going to listen back to this. I'm like, man, I streamed 620 days straight. What the hell's wrong with me?
We're both approaching 1,400 followers on Twitch as well. So if you want to help us out, hit those. Like my handle is the same thing on everything. And then Falcon Elite, just the way it's spelled. One word, no underscores. Is it the?
It's just Falcon Elite.
I was gonna say, I thought you changed it.
You're like, what? The Falcon Elite only for certain platforms because Falcon Elite's already taken.
Gotcha.
And I'm taking them to court.
But yeah, I think that's it for
But
today.
We'll be back next week. What number was this? 4? 5?
This was number. I have no idea, man.
4 or 5? Thank you.
I have to look it up.
I'm gonna look at it. It's probably 5.
Yeah.
I feel like it's 5.
I should.
But we'll be back next week, hopefully with more State of Twitch.